The initiative was announced during the inaugural International Civil Service Conference held in Abuja, organized by the Office of the Head of the Civil Service of the Federation, representing Director General Kashifu Inuwa. Dr. Ahmed Tabawal, Acting Director of the Digital Literacy and Capacity Building Department, stated that the framework was developed in collaboration with the Health of Service. The new policy seeks to address long-standing issues such as stagnant career progression and the underutilization of digital talent in government institutions. It aligns with the broader goal of building a digitally competent civil service that promotes innovation, supports talent development, and enhances national development. Participants agree that digital transformation in governance will rely heavily on capacity building, talent retention, and the creation of effective assessment mechanism for workforce capability. Bitcoin's price has hovered around the $8,000 mark in the past 72 hours, struggling to maintain upward momentum despite briefly reclaiming levels above $100,000 earlier this week. The cryptocurrency was last trading around $107,500, with buyers and sellers showing strong activity near the critical resistance level. A sustained move above $108,000 could trigger a breakout, but market signals suggest caution. The attempt to breach this threshold followed increased volatility after geopolitical tensions between Iran and the US, which initially drove demand for safe haven assets. Despite the cautious sentiment, Bitcoin managed to reclaim its 50-day exponential moving average, a key technical support level in bullish trends. Historically, this recovery is often signaled for the price advances. In a related development, William Pute, director of the U.S. Federal Housing Finance Agency, announced that Fannie Mae and Frederick Mac have been directed to prepare for the acceptance of cryptocurrencies as assets in mortgage applications. The directive is in line with recent policy shifts aimed at expanding access to home ownership and positioning the United States as a leader in cryptocurrency adoption. Nigeria's headline inflation eased to 22.97% in May 2025 from 23.71% in April, driven by stronger foreign exchange inflows and a slowdown in money supply growth. This marks a second consecutive month of inflation deceleration in Africa's largest economy. According to data from the Central Bank of Nigeria, the country witnessed a significant reduction in broad money growth, averaging 1.3% month-on-month and 20.3% year-on-year in 2025. This is a substantial decline compared to 5.6% monthly and 75.5% annual growth rates recorded in 2024. Economic experts say these developments may lay the groundwork for exchange rate stability and increased investors' confidence. Retail sales are projected to grow by 4% in 2025, with consumer spending expected to reach $127 billion. Analysts have pointed to favorable oil prices, robust dollar liquidity in the official FX market, and improving reserves as key factors supporting this economic recovery. The United States and China have signed a new trade agreement, solidifying understandings reached earlier this month during bilateral negotiations in London. The deal comes amid ongoing efforts to de-escalate trade tensions between the world's two largest economies. The agreement is seen as an extension of the Geneva Truce reached in May, which include a temporary reduction of tariffs for a 90-day period to allow space for further negotiations. While details of the new pact remain scarce, sources familiar with their discussions suggest it includes a mechanism to implement previous commitments and improve trade transparency. And that is all on the business news segment for tonight. I am Sohair Osenegi reporting for BTV News.